because the instant they hit the shelves, they're going to be sold out.
Oh, okay.
So then it becomes a stocking issue, and then people start putting in pre-orders and back orders and all that bullshit. So.
So I might have asked you this before, Jeremy, but what are they actually farming? Like, what is it that they're using the GPUs to discover?
Okay, so pretty much, yeah. Well, yeah, they're farming Bitcoin, but instead, in an easy way to put it is, company has a problem, right? They're like, we have X and we have Y, but we need to know what equals Z. Like, we need to know what this is.
Right,
So what you do is you're farming, you're running algorithms, right?
Oh, like got you. So it's basically crowdsourced cloud problem solving, right?
Yeah, that's all it is. And it's an accumulation of a bunch of people in one pool. Now, there's also the other people that do solo ones, and what they do is they solo mine a problem by themselves, and say you get the answer, well, then you get paid out 1 Bitcoin. Now, 1 Bitcoin is $1,000. Then the biggest thing that people are doing now are the pool. Excuse me. They farm in pools. So you'll have 10,000 people mining one pool, and if the pool gets relinquished, then everybody gets paid on the amount of work they did, and it's all determined by hash, hash. I believe it's called like hash marks or something. So
so however your percentage of work is, you get that much money, right?
Yeah. So say you have 100%, and you have one guy doing 30% of the load, another guy doing 50%, and then you got thousands of people making up the other 30% difference. Well, those 1,000 people that only did that 30%, they're only going to get a little bit. The guy that did like 50% of it, he's going to get 50% of the cut. So from point A, from the time that it gets relinquished, the blockchain, to the time that it actually becomes, from the time the blockchain is relinquished to the time that it's figured out, whoever has put in the most time.
On your right, you're gonna see someone behind it.
Okay, so then that's what blockchaining is. It's just basically cloud, multiple source problem solving. Is that correct? Yeah,
that's pretty much in essence what it is. And what it's done is, we have a big booming bit mining, but what it's done is it's killed a shitload of jobs, because you used to have data analysts sitting at a desk all day doing this type of stuff, like they'd be working their computers and actually working the problem and blah, 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 blah. Well, companies don't have to do that anymore. There's no need for them.
They have a crowd to do it.
They have, all they got to do is throw that blockchain out. Boom,
No need to spend on expenses or anything. They don't have any expenses anymore.
Yeah, they only have to pay out, whatever the Bitcoin market is at one time. For service. And then each currency only has a limited amount of coins. Like Bitcoin is only, I think they're only like a few million away from hitting their cap. So once Bitcoin caps out, that's it. Whatever the currency is that those coins are, that's it. There's no more. It's just going to be trade currency. They're not going to give any more out. It's not going to be like, how we do in America. We start our
so basically, when Bitcoin runs out, is it like the end of the problem, or?
No, it's just that type of currency done. You can't farm it anymore.
Yeah, there's no way of getting that currency anymore.
There's no more coins to give out. They have a cap on the amount of coins. So it's like, if you get online and you look at all the currencies, the ones that have billions and billions of currency, they cost like 20 cents. But the ones that only have like 12 or 13 million, which is a low exaggeration, they're really fucking high. Like Ethereum, Zcoin, and Bitcoin. But Bitcoin, if you get on, you can see that there's Bitcoin, then there's Bitcoin Gold, then there's Bitcoin Cash. So they have a bunch of different ones that they've opened up.
Variations.
And so as that one runs out, then you'll be able to take those other ones over. But if you have stock in just Bitcoin, if you put stock into the actual Bitcoin when it first came out, you get stock into all the other ones.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
I think last I saw the news, it was valued at 10,000 for one.
But that's a crash, though. That's a huge crash.
Well, yeah, and I told my mom why the crash was, and it's just because you have too many people finding out about it, and what it is you have people that are trying to make money off of it, which there's a shitload of people that are, and what they're doing is they're buying and selling because the market fluctuates so.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't do that in regular stock. Like, you can't buy one day and then it goes up 1,000% the next day and then sell that day. Like, that shit just doesn't happen in real life. Like, a normal stock will go up maybe 0.5%, maybe at a maximum of 1.9%, 3%, some random low number, and that's it. You know, like Nvidia's stock over the past 3 months has went up by like 4 points, so 4%, and that's it. You know, like Bitcoin, one day it'll be 9,000, and the next day it could be freaking 16,000. So, and I think what's happening is everybody's trying to find that new Bitcoin. So people are selling their Bitcoins to buy in low at another stock. You know, like, okay, I'm gonna sell 10,000. I'm gonna sell 5 of my Bitcoins, get $50,000, and I'm gonna buy in on this other Bitcoin site that's only $1. I'm gonna put $50,000 in it. So if it does come up,
then you're gonna win. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they're gonna be fucking millionaires. So it's a big game and it's a big gamble. Like when it hit $19,000, I went over to my dad's house. I was like, "You need to cash out right now because it's not gonna."
Yeah, it's not gonna hold, and people think it keeps going up and up. Yeah.
And I called my brother. My brother went over there and told my dad. Everybody told my dad, and my brother-in-law, the one that showed him how to start doing Bitcoin. He's smart. But he's not
that bright.
No, he's very knowledgeable when it comes to like the computer world. He's very, like, you know, he knows how to run servers and like everything that does with a computer. Like, but just not smart with money. Just very, very dumb with.
Okay.
That guy's been in more debt than I've made money probably in my entire like. My dad's had to bail him out. So many.
He's on the southwest room, Cav, where you ran through, essentially.
So yeah, essentially it's just data mining. I mean, that's literally all it is.
Okay. Yeah, because everyone's like, oh my god, it's such an amazing thing, but they don't explain what the whole thing was.
Like, now don't get me wrong. If you're like... you have a few old computers and a few old graphic cards, and you're willing to spend an extra $50 to $80 in power, and you want to set up a little bit mining rig, you can, because it used to be just like had to have a really good GPU to mine, but all these other guys have written these other algorithms that are CPU intensive. So if you have a really good CPU, like these Xeon, the old Xeons, like that had like, you know, or like a Threadripper that has like 32 fucking cores, you can mine the shit out of some of the stuff. And it's pretty much just pick the one you want that you think is going to come up, follow them, see what they're doing. Like all these bit mining companies, if you
Play mark. In the door in front of you. Take a slow meta.
Get online.
Yeah, so all these. Yeah, let him finish first.
Oh, fuck! I just saw him right that second. All friendlies were eliminated. My mouse moved down right at that moment too.
Who's got good?
Wow.
Good what?
Computer.
I have a decent computer.
You have good internet?
Charter. I mean, it's okay.
I mean, what's your upload?
I don't know offhand.
You can check it real quick later.
Well, I wanted to watch somebody's game. It's whoever has the best upload should be able to let me watch it.
You can watch offline.
Me and Mark are both streaming right now. I don't know who you want to watch.
Oh, you guys are? Oh, okay then.
Yeah,
cancel that. I'll watch it.
Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, but you pretty much in this is just pick a company and follow them and see where they're going. And if they're going the way that you like, that you think that's going to make a lot of money, then that's it. Because there's a lot of Bitcoin miners, and what it is that they're attached to. So, like, There's supposed to be a company that's going to be attaching itself to Amazon, and they really haven't came out and said who it is. But whoever it is, they're going to make a fucking shitload of money.
Of course, yeah.
And then when China comes out with theirs, they're going to try to do it as an actual currency. They're going to do a test. That would be a lot of money. Like if the U.S. ever did it, oh, hands down.
China's gotten more digital. They keep on doing, like, you know, the QR scanners. They're doing a lot of those.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're a lot more innovative than us.
They're more innovative on the code scanning and everything.
They're innovative in everything. We spend so much money on the fucking military. What do you expect?
America.
I mean, I don't mind spending, like, a lot of people.
I mean, like, our military is absurdly expensive, and for what we get, it's not worth it. That's what I'm trying to get at.
I mean, a lot of people, I don't know. We get some pretty good.
Yeah, but we got a jet that doesn't fly, basically.
Yeah, but we do also have a jet that has lasers that can go fly out 30 miles and down a nuke and then fly back.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. I don't think you saw the video posted. They have small drones that's about what? Less like 2 inches that target right into your skull and knock you out and kill you instantly. And they throw out like maybe 200 of those Alpha drone plane, and those things just circle around.
But is it prototype or is it actual?
Now the laser one for the jet has been out for fucking years. So
yeah,
that's like, I'm not worried about anybody bombing. Like, as soon as they send a nuke off, if people died from a nuke from the U.S., it would be completely the government's fault. Like, they have the technology. Yeah, that's on them. If people actually died from it, then I would blame our government, not their government.
God, this guy's a retard. The charge in the floor.
What the hell is that circle, Meta?
Oh, that's Finka.
It's basically an overheal. A juice.
It's a buff. It's a buff juice. It increases your speed as well as your damage and your.
It's a steroid. That's all it is.
It's a steroid, yeah. Nanomites.
Nanomachine, son.
We're all linked to it, so we can inject with it.
Performing enhancing drugs.
You mean Viagra?
Basically, yeah. One more to your right, you.
Okay.
1 op 4 remaining.
Legion roaming.
Yeah, go pick up and plant.
Friendly last operator.
To your left. Or to your right, I'm sorry.
Meta, you fucking peek hella wide.
Yeah, I do.
Plant there. Band A. Yeah.
And I've been spotted. Okay, I'm gonna die. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
To your left.
No.
User is online and active.
You're so in the open. Get cover, man. Just stay there, stay there.
Oh my gosh. I don't know.
Yeah, you shouldn't have. You should have just waited for him to.
You get the advantage, bro.
Don't.
The grenade's scaring me.
It can kill you. That thing is not good.
Just tuck in and hold a tight angle.
The diffuser has been disabled.
Yeah, because he wouldn't have been able to get in.
Destroyed. Mission failed.
That SMG is very accurate. What he's using.
How's the quality anyways? I haven't checked on it.
Good?
Good? Okay. What do we need? I don't need a C4.
Yeah, I mean, until you... I mean, I don't know if or when it's going to happen. Until you guys get sponsored, it's going to be...
Better?
Well, no. I mean, once you get sponsored, then you put it up to 1080 to 4K. You have to get first. So you guys have to get. You have to get past that whole
affiliated thing. Sponsors.
No. What is it they're doing right now? Where if you have like so many viewers for so many hours a day, you get.
Oh,
yeah. Once you get to there, you can still only do it at 720. So So you have to be like over so many hundreds of viewers a day, and then they allow you to bump it up to 1080 and stream it 1080.
At some point, I
you have that many people watching. 1080.
I got to 4 now. Okay.
Watch.
I think the highest I peaked was like 14 people.
Down to 10 seconds.
Yeah, if you can get that steady every day for 3 to 4 hours a day, that's good.
Yeah, I have like a lot of different Discords now.
Increased surveillance on
I just team up with other streamers.
Yep, that's the way to do it.
That's the only way for now. Bobby, it takes a while because he's a dick.
Yeah, but
he is entertaining. If you look at his streams, they're all entertaining as heck.
That's what I'm saying. That's the only reason that he would really do good.
But he can't really do his stuff on Rainbow anymore.
You see him eat like buckets of chicken in front of the camera and stuff.
Why?
Because they for Rainbow they did the toxicity stuff.
Yeah.
So you can't like swear and do stupid shit anymore.
You get banned for toxic behavior, which means just being a bad potty mouth.
Been exposed.
And it's different, like you get banned for like a certain number of days and it stacks or something. Or hours, who knows.
Everything has to play to the masses of children.
I know.
Yeah, they're trying to appeal to a new crowd, pretty much.
But that's so stupid though. It's not a kid's stuff.
I know, but they should have that waiver like when they come in. Says this is an adult stream.
Basically, yeah.
And
there's
if
even
you're not an adult,
one that tells you the filter that you're doing chat filter and stuff.
Yeah, I mean that's all it should be. If they don't like it, then
I'm being tracked. Came laying down here, Jack. Yeah, because like, then you're gonna do the exact same thing with that YouTube's doing right now. That's making it like shitty.
People who get banned on Twitch, they transition to YouTube.
yeah, I mean I like the copyright infringement. I get that. Like they should, you shouldn't be playing stuff that's somebody else's stuff. I get that, but at the same time, if you should have like it should be just a switch that's on Twitch that says, if your stream's going to be like this, then you can't be cussing and you're under strict guidelines. And you get more viewers maybe because they're kids and stuff. But then if you switch it the other way, it's considered an adult stream. And right before you enter, it says, are you 18 and above? If you are 18 and above, then you go in and you mark a thing that says, everything that's said here is quote unquote.
And then it says, do you want to continue also?
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
Nice.
Wow, nice toss.
Oh, she was hiding there. Yeah, but I don't get why Twitch is trying to, or not Twitch. Siege is supposed to be like 12-year-old friendly. It's not a 12-year-old game.
It's not.
I mean, I get it. They're
You're killing each other here in this game, like.
But I mean, at the other end, if you look at a lot of them, their dialogue is very limited to. They don't cuss, nor do they say any type of racial slurs, nor do they say anything that political agendas or anything like that. They just keep it pretty blunt, so everybody can. Because you don't want some kid watching and like Dr. Disrespect. F this and F that. He'll get mad, but it's
fucking game.
And he'll say like Blue Balls Entertainment. And then Shroud doesn't even, he just talks like every 20 minutes he'll say something and he keeps playing, but he's just so good at shooting people.
Yeah. He talks casually. He's always talking compared to some other streamers.
Yeah, but like again, if the sponsors don't like it, they can stop streaming on them.
Yeah.
They don't have to like have freaking YouTube or whatever.
The diffuser has been secured.
Okay, I guess I
Yeah, YouTube tried to break in when Twitch was doing their thing. I don't know, I just didn't get as big. Which seems like YouTube has been around longer. I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, it's been around since 2000, yeah.
It just seems like YouTube's been there for a while. What gun is that, Meta? Is that the shotgun?
It's Russian weapons.
Boosting at them.
This is the Russian space
Spear
station.
308.
Oh my god, that newbie!
Yeah.
Okay, Houston, preparing to spin thrust the rockets. Stand by.
American cowboy.
Oh my god.
Okay, you see 150, I see 150. When past 150, you pull lever.
Yeah.
Fuck is he? Oh, he went over here.
That guy is just pushing with his shield. No regrets.
Gotta be on the second floor upstairs.
Second floor?
Yeah, I think she's up. I see her on me.
I can do it again, just to help you out. I'm gonna take the stairs and head towards the site.
I miss her. God damn it. Show her downstairs.
I got her.
Yeah, please don't mention. Very offensive.
Oh, there's a wall here. They didn't do it yet.
Blow that cracker open.
Stand by.
Come on! Oh, I got her. Okay. I
Where
got
did you
him.
get it from?
I got Rook. I blasted the wall on the side. I don't know what wall that's called.
The diffuser has been recovered.
I'm gonna get flanked.
It was a Rook. I got rid of the Rook.
Oh, he's on the floor.
I got a drone watching the northeast if they do try to flank from there. Move in.
You have dropped the
Oh! Shit.
Damn, that was nice.
They're both on the other bomb. Plant.
Someone pick it up!
Right side. Come on, are
Never
you
mind.
kidding me?
Don't pick up the bomb then. He's not gonna get flanked.
Man, you guys are getting
been
just
eliminated.
bombarded.
Because they bought. These are all new players, if you notice. Like, my guy, the Blitz, and then South guys. They probably only played for a few days at most. And they don't listen.
You done for now?
Yeah, I'm gonna get going actually.
Let's go.
Jay, what do you feel like doing? Your friend's computer, what can he handle?
Oh, it can handle everything. I don't want.
He doesn't have siege on it.
Yeah.
What were you playing last night? I saw everybody on Discord.
I was playing with Gerard. I think Gerard's playing Hearthstone right now. He's
I heard he added
me.
someone named Joe.
Yeah. The guy is interesting.
Interesting?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
Yeah. It's interesting. I don't really know him yet, so.
From what I hear, though, he's
Minus sign.
better than Cody.
Better than who?
Cody.
You know, Cody's like, I feel like Cody is like me. Like, there'll be games that I'll play and I'm, you know, Jeremy's doing all right, or I'm doing really crappy. And then there's some games where I'm just like 13-0, wrecking everybody, you know?
Yeah.
And that's how Cody is too. Like, he'll play some games and like, he'll get crapped on, and then some games he'll just like start wrecking. So it's just, I don't know. I guess it's like the mood. Like if you're in a good
mood or situational kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. So I'm assuming like if his wife's not there, he's like good to go. But if she is there, then he's just like all stressed out and tense. Like there's babies crying in the background at Gerard's house and stuff. There's like so much stuff going on while they're playing their games because it's like a freaking kitchen or living room or something, and like the grandma's there, the mom's there, the 3 kids are there, and then Gerard and Cody are trying to play like a game where hearing helps, you know, like you can hear footsteps. Like hearing what's going on helps you. So I think they just get a little overburdened. Whereas Gerard, I think he knows how to tune it out because he's been playing games for a while. But Cody's so new that he doesn't know how to do all of it. But if you want to play some PUBG, I'm going to jump up with Gerard, and I think that's what do for maybe the next hour till my buddy gets home, and then I'll probably have to jump off.
How long typically is that?
What's that?
How long is that typically? I want to make sure everybody's on.
Dr. McIntosh is
Well, that's what I'm saying. S3 can play. My buddy will probably be home here between now and like 6. So
right now you're waiting for when they release the military grade graphics cards?
when they release what?
The military grade graphics cards?
Military grade? No, not military grade. I'm waiting for the new. Is it Volta? Yeah, Pascal was the last one, so Volta is the new GPU architecture. So once they come out with that, that's the graphics card I want to get. There's no reason to buy a 1060. They're coming out with new ones here in the next 3 months, so might as well just wait. And I haven't even looked at Intel. I think Intel just came out with their 8700K. See if they're coming out. See if Intel's.
Right. I'm taking off right now. Catch you guys later.
Alright, see you, man.
Yeah, be sure to watch the Discord later.
Yeah, so their Intel's 8th gen just came out in September. They probably won't come out with another one for 6 months, so I'd probably just buy what they got right.
I kind of want to wait for those new ones too, though.
I'd buy an AMD or Threadripper if they optimized that and it was like really good for gaming.
You want the Ryzen?
I'd buy that thing in a no.
I
don't want to buy it.
I don't know enough about AMD. That's why I never wanted to try it.
This is the downside. There are well, let's just say like 10 to 15% of the companies that come out with a game and are making a game, they'll base it off whatever platform it is. So a lot of the games that are like up and coming games, like from developers and stuff that you never really heard of, like the base platform sometimes will be AMD, so the game will run really, really good on AMD.
Because that's what they use.
That's what they use. But majority of companies all use, it's like they all use the video Intel, so it's all optimized for that. Like if you throw an Intel card and a video card in the computer, it's gonna run every game, and you're not gonna have to do any type of tweaking. But you throw any AMD or like RX 290s and stuff, like I think the AMD video cards are cool now. I think they've actually kind of optimized them as far as drivers go, but the actual processors, my buddy tells me, he's like, oh dude, I haven't had a problem with it, bro, all you play is CSGO. That game has been optimized years ago, like,
yeah, it has.
Try running Arma 3 or something. Like, I went from Arma 3 from an AMD with I had a 6-core AMD with two 5970s in my computer when they were at the top of the line, and it ran that game like complete crap. And then I pick up an i7 and a GTX 770, and it runs the game like freaking butter. And then I start getting all these other games, and it runs everything like butter. Like, it has no problem whatsoever. FPS is steady and current, and so I don't know. I wouldn't buy AMD. I think it's just too much of a headache when you could just save up for an extra $100 and just get an Intel.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Threadripper is awesome. Like, as far as like CPU power goes,
it looks freaking sick.
I believe as far as CPU power goes, it like beats the shit out of everything else. As far as like if you're doing maybe like like using Vegas or like Cinema 4D or doing any type of video editing or anything like that, I think it would be pretty badass. But as far as gaming goes, it's not.
Yeah.
Even the guy that I follow on YouTube that does like the tech tips, Linus.
Yeah, I watch him. He always gives good information updates.
Yeah, he was even saying, he's like, the AMD is badass, but like it's not really good for gaming. Even like the new NVIDIA card that came out that's like $3,000, it's not worth it. Like, you're just better off buying a 1080. It doesn't give you that much of an advantage. or FPS game. Like it's minimal the amount of money you have to spend. So let's jump up to let me see if I can drag it down.
Yeah, I think you should be able to. You have leader on this, right?
No, I don't have shit. I can't do it. Whatever one of you fuckers did this.
I don't own this Discord anymore. I don't own this Discord. I wasn't affiliated as one of the guys in the Discord.
No, whoever got a hold of my computer and jacked with my shit, which I think it was Tommy.
Oh, it's still. You didn't clean it out? You didn't wipe it?
No, because I figured they wouldn't screw with my stuff. I thought I was at that level of friendship.
Oh.
It's whatever. Out of it. Oh, Howard. Let me just let's just jump up to his.
Yeah, sure. I'll jump up.
Okay.
I'm jump up now. MK, you already there?
Play some PUBG.
Yo, man. I don't need to play if you guys already have full, don't worry. I'm just chilling out.
I don't think we're full, are we? And then Joe wants to play?
Yeah, Joe wants to play, go ahead. I mean, I'm just chilling out right now.
Well, no, that's 4. Joe plays. But not to be a jackass. Kind of want to play right now because
he doesn't have much time.
Steven's probably going to be home soon, and this is probably going to be the only time I can play Battleground for like the next 2 weeks.
Sure thing,
Unless somehow I come up with like $300 or something. Like if I could come up with $300 a day,
Package located. Secure her and prep for exfil.
Sell one of your stocks.
Shit. I'm not even allowed to touch any of that stuff right now. My dad called me.
Claymore deployed.
He said I've already pulled out too much. Really left, so whatever.
Why is your audio so low, Gerard?
Yeah, I'm gonna bump up Gerard too.
This is my gain at full.
Oh.
There we go.
For me, all you hear is my voice and the keyboard, right? And maybe a little bit of mouse clicking. I've been playing around with my gain also.
Jesus. It was a mistake. Shut up, Mr. Paladin.
You made it. Good. Now help me work.
Alright, I'm on. Just invite me when you can. I'm just gonna take a leak.
I'm about to lose in a second.
Protect the doctor at all
right
costs.
This Paladin is whooping my ass.
Swapping mags!
Hello? What's up?
Dr. McIntosh.
Welcome, Twitch. You have to take it out. Fuck you, bro. When did that turn to kill a dragon? Oh, random enemy. He's got me for sure.
You're attacking Dr. McIntosh. Dr. McIntosh is bleeding out. Teammate down! Cover!
I mean, he's got it.
Okay. Sup, Joe? I heard a lot about you.
Hello.
Not actually. Actually, I didn't hear much about you. All I heard was your name.